Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. And yes, your eyes are seeing right. That's a pineapple in front of me. Nigeria, as one of Africa's largest agricultural producers, faces a persistent challenge with agricultural waste. Each year, significant portions of crops are lost due to suboptimal harvesting, inadequate storage, poor transportation, and limited processing capacity. The annual cost of agricultural waste estimates indicate that Nigeria loses between 30% and 50% of its agricultural produce annually. In monetary terms, this translates to billions of dollars lost each year. These losses undermine farmers' incomes, reduce food availability, and impede national economic growth. While highlighting the issue of power supply in agriculture, a Nigerian agripreneur, Segun Alabi, has called on the federal government to scale up the use of renewable energy, arguing that it offers a cheaper and more sustainable solution to the country's persistent power shortages. Joining us on the show to discuss how his company has been scaling through these challenges is Segun Alabi, founder, CEO, David Oiler Nigeria Limited, an agri-tech and processing company in Nigeria that specializes in pineapple farming and production of pineapple fruit concentrate. Good morning, Mr. Alabi.
Good morning.
And you're most welcome to the morning show.
Good morning to have you and to have me as well.
I think it's safe to call you the pineapple advocate.
Yes,
the pineapple champion of Nigeria.
Anytime,
pineapple
any day.
Evangelist.
Pineapple evangelist.
Well, I was saying that, I mean, the pineapple is so huge, you can see it almost at my level, my face level this morning. Dr. Matis, are you
the pineapple man?
Yes, sir.
Well, we are very excited to see you. In fact, before you came, I've been saying I hope we have had harvest season.
Yes,
and
the harvest just began.
Because I was like, Dr. Matis, it's too quiet for this kind of, display in front of you. So I was like, yeah, so well done.
You know, I've already commandeered.
You've claimed your...
Anyway, you've chosen pineapple out of other agricultural produce. Now, how has it been so far since you started this business? Well, I can see that monster pineapple there, so I have an idea. But we'd like to hear from you. What's the progress like?
Oh, thank you, sir. It has been a wonderful progress because we have moved from zero to thousands and thousands and thousands. And what do I mean by that? I've always said something on this show. When we began this agricultural business, we didn't start with pineapple. We started with different type of agricultural produce, mentioned cassava, watermelon, vegetables, all kind of agricultural produce. But so far, so good. From experience, we discovered that the only thing that is sustainable for us, to the best of our knowledge, is this pineapple. We've had a situation whereby we have about over 40 hectares of cassava, about 50 hectares of maize, and then there was nothing to show for it because everything was consumed by cow. But pineapple, cow does not eat it. So your return is guaranteed. And another thing is, for pineapple, it can sustain, it can withstand any kind of drought. Now, somebody can ask, okay, what is the main challenge about the pineapple? The main challenge is water because it's a tropical fruit. But when you have borehole in your farm irrigation, then you are good to go. And so far, so good because Nigeria and the part of where we are in the part of Nigeria is a tropical rainforest area. So it makes it better. And so far, so good. This pineapple you are seeing, at least seeing is believing.
Yeah.
A lot of people asking, oh, this is a GMO? And I'm proud to tell you that this is 100% organic. And how do we get this? It's because we follow good agricultural practice. Now, this pineapple now I've gone through, there's a lot of things, because to you now, you are saying pineapple, but I'm saying different type of produce that can come out, or product that can come out from this pineapple.
Let's talk about that now.
So
right. you part of this produce you said, you talked about an alternative to electricity or gas at the National Assembly press briefing 2 days ago. Can you tell us more about it? Because when you look at pineapple, the first thing or the second or third thing you're thinking about is not gas or power. So share with us. Tell us more.
To ordinary eyes that cannot see beyond just pineapple, When you're looking at the pineapple, you can be seeing maybe juice,
Yes,
maybe sobo,
smoothies.
maybe smoothie.
Yes.
But this pineapple can give you power. You can generate electricity through pineapple. Now, if you look at Nigeria, as we have rightly mentioned, Nigerian government is losing about $9 to $10 billion every single year to the post-harvest waste. Now, because agricultural produce, they are perishable one.
Yeah.
Now, from this pineapple, now what can we make? From what David Ola has discovered, we can make clothing from this pineapple.
Excellent.
We can make shoe from this pineapple. We can make concentrate from this pineapple.
What you're wearing, is it from pineapple?
Actually, this is not from pineapple, but it can be made from pineapple. Now, looking at this enormous benefits or value chain in pineapple, we have to now say, okay, what can David Ola do? Not just to be eating pineapple alone. Now, we have moved from just being a farmer to processor now by setting up a plant that will be manufacturing pineapple fruit concentrate. As at today, every company in Nigeria that is producing juice, they are importing concentrate. In fact, we don't even have, I don't think we have more than 3 concentrate factories in Africa. So what we are setting up now will be consuming about 100 metric tons of pineapple per day. Now, coming to the energy. Now, the waste from that concentrate that you can say, oh, let us throw it away, the back of the pineapple. Now, we are going to be making something called briquette. In fact, we have done the practice. And what you are saying, let me show people. What you are saying here can replace gas. In fact, the factory we are building, we've been able to build a machine that will be powering this factory without electricity. And this is what is going to be using to generate. Because we know one of the challenge in Nigeria to manufacturer is this issue of light. Because most especially in production of concentrate, light must not go off. So what can you do so that what you have promised, you'll be able to fulfill it? So getting this one, and not only that, this is green energy that will power the factory, can also generate to replace electricity or gas. Now, when you have this now, it is because it's a green energy, it's not affecting your atmosphere. It has always been what the Ministry of Environment is clamoring for, that we need to make our environment conducive. Now, from farm now to the end, no waste, we are generating and everybody is fine.
And, you know, as you speak about all these factors, especially sort of the global growth factors, I love that you're diving into details about an expansion in the pineapple value chain. But Nigerians, how do Nigerians benefit from this growth in the pineapple value chain and, of course, the profitability with it that comes with it?
One of the best way Nigeria can be part of this, like for example, now we have the largest pineapple farm estate in Africa. Now we are talking about 100 metric tons of pineapple per day. In fact, the demand for the concentrate alone, we are not without even talking about the briquette. Because this is briquette for those who doesn't know what the name is. Now, it means there's going to be, we're going to require a whole lot of pineapple. Now, if you have demand for about 300 metric tons of pineapple fruit concentrate in Nigeria, and the machine we are bringing in now, we can only produce about 16 metric tons per day. Now, if you look at it, it means we are far away from the demand locally. And we also have buyers outside Nigeria for export. Now, how can Nigeria now be part of this? You can be part of it by becoming farm owners. It means that money you put in the bank, you can put it in the farm, and you don't have to go to the farm. We've been doing this for years by helping people, most especially people in the diaspora, by helping them to own pineapple farm in our estate and managing it for them. And at the end of the year, they get their rent. Just like when you build a mansion, build house in Lekki or anywhere, you're getting your rent. You get all the documents that say that this land, this pineapple farm is yours. And this is a productive land. You're not just buying ordinary land. Full of pineapple. Good one. And you'll be happy, smiling to the bank.
Okay, David Ola, you specialize in pineapple farming, and you've been at it for some time.
Almost a decade now.
Okay. Yes, you've been here
Yes.
for quite some years now. We started this thing together.
We started it.
And this business is booming.
We started it
so
together.
You have to know that we have been doing it together.
You are stakeholder. That's
Anyway,
correct.
will Davidola be expanding into other areas of agricultural business?
As to my best knowledge, as at today, Davidola is not expanding to any other area. Like I made mention earlier, the value chain in pineapple is so wide. We are trying to strike a deal with the New Jersey, that is America, to be exporting pineapple can to America. We have demand in Asia. So the demand is just everywhere, but I wish that people can see what we are saying. So okay, you are cooking and you are feeding 10,000 people. Now, you have capacity to feed 100,000 or 1 million. You've not even been able to satisfy them. Why do you want to go elsewhere? So just stick to it. Be special. Instead of you to become jack of all trade and master of none. This is what we know. And you see is believing. I don't know whether you have seen this kind of pineapple in the market.
Especially as you say, cows don't eat pineapples.
Yeah. Yes, cows don't eat it.
All right, so for those who might...
Stop touching it again. Do you know whether I intend to go home with it?
I don't know, they are your...
Maybe you have been crying, cuddling this up.
Dr. But both of them, you're taking both of them?
I shall refrain from any further touching of the pineapples. Well, let me ask you, for those people who might be interested, like Dr. Bhakti had mentioned, we all started this, at least on Arise.
Yes.
Arise is a key stakeholder.
Yes.
For those who are just listening to you for the first time, I might be interested, but don't have all the money at once. Is there any opportunity for a payment plan?
Yes, there is opportunity for payment plan. Now, as of today, the price of pineapple farm per plot in Davidola is 2,999,999 naira. But this is December season, right? We're in the Christmas
You look
mood.
like Father Christmas.
Oh, say that. Say that again.
Gifts.
So today, for the benefit for those who are watching this for the first time, and maybe you are watching for the second time, and you want to key into this opportunity, we have a limited offer to discount the price from what we are selling it. Now, I said today is 2,999,999 naira. So for people who want to key in today, and I'm saying this now, there are people that will say, oh, I want to come to the farm, I want to come and see it, no problem. But make sure that at least you made an advance payment today to key into that. We ran a promo sometimes ago, and people were coming after the promo has ended, and it was, no, the prevailing market price at that time is what you're going to do. Now, how much are we giving it to people today? So for today, we are giving it for 2.5 million, which means 500,000 naira is already almost 500,000 naira is already out of it. Now, if you are buying 1 acre, which is 6 plots, you're supposed to pay 15 million naira. So instead of you paying 15 million naira, then we are giving you opportunity to pay 14.5 million naira. Now, your return, which is 36%, will be calculated on your purchase price. Now, the next question is, what are the documents that is coming? If you say, okay, they are the owner. Now, you're going to get deed of assignment, registered, survey, everything that proves that this land belongs to you, that Davidola is just managing it for you. A farm management agreement, you're going to get it. But all this documentation is 350,000 naira, because your farm will be, your land will be registered with Ogun State government. So that is different from purchase price. So documentation is 350,000 naira.
And while we're on that, I understand the Pineapple Estate Phase 1 is already sold out.
Sold out.
So your market is selling.
Phase 2 is almost sold out.
Oh, because I actually wanted to ask you about the Phase 2. Are there still opportunities available there? And how can people reach you?
Yes, almost sold out.
Yes.
Now, how can people reach us? Let me say this number, and it's already, I think it's on the screen, but for those who cannot see far, but you can hear far, I want to say it, 081 164 64307. Let me say it again, 081 164 64307. You can also check us on Instagram at Davidola_farms. You can reach us on info@Davidola Farms.
All right. Thank you so much. I think for those who can see far and close and hear you, so that's very inclusive, actually. And today is World Day for Persons Living with Disabilities. So thank you for speaking and also demonstrating on TV. Well, we've been speaking with Mr. Segun Alabi, the founder of David Ola Farms, and we thank you very much for joining us today and for bringing us this giant pineapple.
The way Ayo is becoming territorial.
No more touching pineapple. I'm not understanding again.